So you're interested in buying your first home? Well, today I'm going to talk about 5 points every first-time home buyer should know.
This episode is sponsored by Southern Adventist University.
Point number 1, find an agent that you trust. Understand that hiring an agent means that they will work for you throughout the whole home buying process. They should be knowledgeable in the subject matter of buying a home and guide you from the start to close. Point number 2, meet with a lender to get pre-approved. Buying a home is like shopping for anything that's important to you, but you have to know what your budget is. Your lender will be able to tell you where you are as far as buying power and what you need to do to qualify for a loan. Point number 3, it's time to go shopping. This is a great time for you guys, and I know you're excited, but we got to do one thing before we start. Make a goal list. Write down the things that are important to you and your family, and take that list every time you go out with your agent. And I'll give you an example. If you want your laundry room on the second floor and not the main floor, this will be important, because if you see a home that has the laundry room on the first floor and you get home and forget this, that was an important item for you. Then you would have probably wasted a little bit of time in finding your home that was right for you. Make sure you don't miss any of those points and details so that it will help the agent narrow down the house that is right for you. Point number 4, make sure you stay on top of what the lender and the realtor are asking you to do once you're on the contract to closing. For example, your lender may require you to update your documents before closing. This will ensure that your closing happens in a timely manner. Under this point, please do not buy anything that is not necessary. During this time, you're going to be tempted to fill your house with, say, a washer and dryer or a new couch or some dishes and things for the kitchen. And you really should hold off on doing that before you close. The reason why is that your lender is going to pull your credit one more time to make sure everything is a green light so you can get the loan. And if they see that you've made these big purchases, it's going to affect your buying power to secure that loan before closing. In essence, keep it to the things that you need before closing. And point number 5 is always keep God first. Pray to God that He guides you through this whole process and gives you discernment to make sure you're making the right decisions. And if you do that, I believe, and I know you believe, that God will bless you through this whole process from beginning and the end and beyond. In summary, find an agent, find a lender, get pre-approved. Make sure you make a goal sheet of what's most important to you and your family when looking for your first home. Make sure you follow the instructions of your lender and your realtor. And please, please, do not buy any big ticket items. And then lastly, make sure you keep God first throughout this whole process. My name is Sean Hunter, and now you're in the loop.
This episode is sponsored by Southern Adventist University.